let's take this show on the road. Same shit, different day, I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go, get away, hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at phone, do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool, I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little.
Morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Today is Tuesday, August the 19th. Is it Tuesday, August the 19th? Let me get my phone. Let me double check. Tuesday, August the 19th. It is. I got it right today. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I just showered, did a little skincare as you saw, and I have on these eye patches that are clear. It is a Korean skin care brand. This is my first time using them today. I've had them for a minute, but I was using my other ones, but I decided to give these a try today too. They did slide down once on this side, but they've been up since that. So these they feel really good on the skin. I have a wig that I need to wash. I got a wig about how long ago? I told y'all I was going to get a wig. I told y'all I was going to buy a wig because I was getting bored like with my natural hair. It's a curly wig. I'll show it to you. But yeah, I like to wash them first, wash and condition them first before I actually put them in. I don't like using the glue. I just like to slap it on. Okay? On and go, right? It was really basically for those moments that I was lazy, not wanting or don't feel like washing my hair, and like I gotta go to the store, run out and grab something. So like it was like a type of grab and go situation, you know what I mean? So that's why I got that. I think I got it like right before my birthday, maybe like 2 weeks before my birthday. So I've had it for a while. I've just never worn it just quite yet. I have my Ipsy subscription came for August. This is from July. I don't think I showed you guys the stuff from July. This perfume. I didn't know Nicole Miller had a perfume. Okay. It smells good on a cold sniff, but I did wear it and I was like, I don't like that on me. So that was a no. Some glaze, like this is a body serum. I had used this. It was good. It smells good too. It smells really good. So what else was in this bag? Oh, this is a gel eyeliner. I only wear gel eyeliners like when I'm feeling like I want to put it on. Like I want to put that ish on. I would turn on the light, y'all, but I don't have a window in my kitchen. The only window I have is here. And my next kitchen is going to have a big old window, natural light, like, cause it gets really bright in here, like when the sun is out. But like, other than that, there is no natural light that comes into this kitchen. And then there's a window back there, but that's by the back door. Like, but anyway, I know I just went off on a tangent just now about a window. This is by the brand Shades and Shan. Never heard of it before. That's why I kind of like these Ipsy subscriptions, because you get to try brands that you've never heard of before. And of course, I've had this Glow Recipe gel face wash. I like this. I use it as a double cleanse, like when I have makeup on. This is Beauty Creations. It's like this brown. And look, it's like magnetic. Look, cute. August. I did take a peek at my email, so I do know what's in here. This is the bag for the month. This is the bag for the month. And I had stopped getting these one time because it was just a lot. And you get 5 mini and or deluxe size products. And also on Ipsy's website, you can buy like things that you would get from Sephora for a cheaper price. Like they have all the brands, and then they have like, it's like at discounted prices. That's another reason why I like Ipsy as well. I don't know if you have to be a member in order to get those prices, probably, but I'm not sure. What is this? Microderm exfoliator, gold fatten MD scrub. I don't even know if that focused. There you go. And this is the benefit. See, so they have all of these things. And I can't open it. Okay. It does have a smell. I don't like stuff with smells. And then this is a Seraphine Botanicals First Light Superfine Ultra Beaming Highlighter. I like highlighters. This is pretty. The color is Raspberry Pop. This is cruelty free and it's vegan, baby. That's pretty. That's a pretty color. Oh, see that a little bit, a little something, something. And then I have a Beauty Creations, the same brand from July. This is a lip liner and it says plump and pout. Oh, I wonder what color this is. It says, well, the color says attracted to you. Here's the packaging. Is this a brown? I told y'all I didn't want to pay $25 for, what is it? For the MAC chestnut. There's a brand at Sephora. I had made an order, but then I had canceled it. Merit Capricorn. Merit Capricorn. I'm gonna pop it up here. Oh. Now that I would pay the 21. Is it 21 or 23? 21 or 23. I don't know, but I would pay for that. I would pay for that because it is gorgeous. And it was a sister up there. Oh, look at that. So you do that. You click it. Okay. Okay, real innovative. It's a brown. It's a brown. And then 2 brushes. Eyeshadow brushes. A fluff brush and a packing brush. These are cute. And that is the bag for August. That is the bag for August. It comes with this little card to let you know what you have in your bag and how to use it and things like that. And then it also gives you little sneak peeks of what's to come for the next month or whatever. I'm about to make me some coffee now because I have not had my coffee. So I'm about to go and do that right now. So we in the bathroom and I'm about to wash this wig. It does not have a smell. This is a 13 by 4. It does have the baby hairs, but I am going to definitely cut them baby hairs because I don't like the baby hairs. The part is pretty, it ain't that deep. The parting here is not that deep, but it is a good lace and it does have a drawstring and these combs. I'm going to be using the Aussie Miracle Curls. So I'm going to be using this shampoo and I'm going to be using this conditioner. Paddle brush.
Why don't you just stay in my arms tonight? Why don't we press pause on the fights we had? Oh, won't you just let me hold you so tight? We need to stop this bleeding. Whatever we think is wrong, who cares? It's just not right. Seeing things from all these angles, we waste our time. Talking about everything just messes up our minds. Tapping out, leaving this now. Cause whatever, forever, we can do this, we're together. Just rise, fall nice. You and me be lighter than a feather. Never ever, war zone. Gonna fly with shit and heavy. Suddenly we see the same.
Hey y'all, so the wig is dry. The wig is dry and it came out really nice. The hair was already soft anyway, but I like to wash them first. But yeah, so it's dry. I just have to wash my hair. And then like put 2 French braids in it. Cause child, I want to switch it up. But yeah. So this is the wig. I did let it air dry and it dried overnight and it's so soft, so pretty. And I think this is 24 inches curly hair. So cute. I don't know. I have to wash my hair and I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, just wanted to show you the dry hair. All right, y'all. So I am back in this closet and I'm trying to prepare for fall. But first I want to clear out my product junkie ottoman here because I have so much stuff in here and some of these things that's at the bottom, they are old and it just needs to be in the trash. So that is what I am here doing now. Or like even some of the stuff that I'm not even using, like I'm not gonna use this, so like I am going to throw it in the trash, even though I did like it. It's a jelly moisturizer. Of course, my Fenty. Of course, Fenty I'm keeping. I think when I was doing a purge the first time, everything that I said that I was going to keep, I just threw in here because that's where I keep or kept the majority of my body care stuff, like body washes and just like the overflow of stuff. And then, you know, you could sit on it as well. So it just, oh, and y'all, guess what? Guess what? Guess what I found? I found my Ruby Woo. I found my Ruby Woo, y'all. I was sharing how I purchased this one right here, and I was like, the formula is definitely not the same. So I found it. It was on the floor, y'all. It was on the floor. See, and I'm like, the formula is different. So different. It's like, it's so different. Look, and it was a full one. I thought I threw it in the trash, but I found it. So I am super happy about that. But here is the other one that I was telling y'all about that I have. That's called Lady Balls. That I don't think that they make it anymore. This Too Faced, this right here, I don't think that this is sold anymore. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but is it focused? This is what I was talking about, the other matte red that I really like, because I was going crazy. Like, where is it? This smells really good. This Dove right here. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Is it August 26th? August 26th, Tuesday. New hair. Who this? Okay. I re-wet it. It's a little bit damp, but not all the way. I absolutely love it. Okay. This fall and winter, Okay, I think TJ will be going back to her wigs. Okay, because my hair is doing something and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like what my hair is doing. So I will be in these wigs this fall and winter. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Something? Did you say something? Oh, okay. I didn't like, all of that over there. I put makeup in the part and I really like it because it can, be like on the flip side, do a little flip, middle part. It has a drawstring in the back and all of that. But I absolutely love this wig. Where's this wig from? I know I used to order wigs from I See Hair, I Show Hair, Nadula. I know my daughter used to order from I Show Hair or Nadula. One of them ones. This is from Ali or something like that. Anyway, I'll leave the thing, in the description. And I think I put a little bit too much makeup in there, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But child, I was watching a vlog, honey, and somebody in the comments was like, check your lace. Not to me, but to somebody. Because I notice it all the time. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, you could have sent a private message.
You did not have to shade her in them comments like that.
I mean, people be shading you. Oh, people be shading you. But if y'all ever see some lace lifting, y'all better tell me. Okay, you better tell me privately. Don't be trying to shade me. Anyway, I don't know if it was shade or not, but she said I notice it a lot, like all the time. I'm like, oh, okay. Don't quote me. I don't even know if those were her exact words, but yeah. I gotta eat something before I get a headache. I've been pretty much busy today. Today, C's friends want to stop by to see her, and it's been since she was in the hospital, so they have not seen her in over a year. So that is going to be something. Right now she's asleep. Normally she will go to sleep around the time that they said that they was going to be here. So I'm sure she'll be glad to see them. But yeah, so I was busy this morning, with her. I want to share a couple of things that I got from Marshall's. I went out on Sunday. It's not a lot of stuff, just a couple of things. I do want to get some fall florals, right? So I won't be doing any like fall full flesh, like fall decorating. Hold on a minute. So I'm trying to like get rid of some things that I don't need around here, or like donate and stuff like that. And I've been doing the donating for quite some time. However, I do enjoy florals. So I will be picking up some florals to put, sprinkle a little something around here. I picked up these Harry and David wafers, and these are the maple pecan wafers. I never had this brand before, but I do know that this brand is very popular, like on QVC. They did have pumpkin spice, but I didn't pick up the pumpkin spice. Now, I remember Starbucks came out with pumpkin spice wafers, and they were thick and they were individually wrapped, and I thoroughly enjoyed those. I have not seen those in some years now. I was looking for some coffee syrups, and I normally grab Terraini coffee syrups. So here lately, I've been using agave for like my coffee and my tea to try to reduce some of my sugar intake, y'all. But during the fall months, like the fall, baby, I turn up. You heard me. I said I turn up during the fall with all the different fall flavors and the creamers, and just, it's my favorite time of the year. I was looking for, what's the other one that I was looking for? Terraini. Is it Terraini that came out with just the brown sugar syrup? because they had brown sugar cinnamon for years. And I'm like, I don't want the cinnamon. I just want brown sugar. And I think that they do. Or is it this brand? I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking for just the straight up brown sugar. But I picked this one up. Every time I go, I always have to get some seasonings. So I picked up the one all-purpose. This is a spice affair. I do have quite a few of these spices by this brand. It's really good. I love it. There is a fish seasoning that I purchased one time. I cannot find it. I've never had the all-purpose ones, and I love how she wrapped everything. Love to get this strawberry jam. This has got to be some of the best strawberry jam I've ever had. Stonewall Kitchen. And every time I go, hubby is like, why did you only get one? So this time I got two. They only had two. If they had four, I would have got all four. And it also doubles for me as a matcha or iced coffee jar. So I have collected, like, I think I have 4 of these so far. These are $7.99. I was running out. I always keep this on deck. I absolutely love these seasonings. They have a whole array of spices, and I love this brand. I know this mug right here was just way too cute to keep on walking by. And so this is just too cute. It is not spooky. It's very cutesy. Okay, it's very cutesy and dainty. It has a little pumpkin on top and a little bow right here, and the same thing on the other side. So if you are a righty or a lefty, you will still get to show the pretty bow, and I love it. And the top, it's like a little cup. It's so cute. Look at that. That is too cute. Inside is just, but this is way too cute. And this was, I think, $6.99. Look at the pumpkin. Too cute. Thumbnail. Oh yeah, y'all, I gotta show y'all those coats from Akira. But first, let me get me something to eat because your girl is hungry.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what
Let me
I
talk to
do.
y'all about something that I have been struggling with regarding friendship. And I've spoken about this before, right? Had to make sure this coffee was good. I just want to say that sometimes we think that we have to endure something for the sake of the amount of time that we've spent building it. And I've come to the conclusion that that is definitely not true. I feel like the generation before us placed that on us. And some of us are realizing that that is not how I want to live my life. Just because it's a family member, just because we've been in this relationship for X amount of time, just because we've been friends for over 30 years, just because, you know what I mean? It's always a just because, or just do it because it's your family, it's your aunt, it's whomever. But it's like, I have a friend and I grappled with whether or not to even resume having the type of relationship that we used to have. And I felt bad a little bit for not wanting to resume that relationship. Not here lately, because I've made up my mind definitely about how I want to, or how I intend to move forward with the relationship that we had. You understand? And so I just want to say, for anybody who feels like they have to do something, or they have to be someone's friend, or they have to be in a relationship with somebody because or for the sake of time, that is just not true. And you don't have to feel bad about not going back to what it used to be. Sometimes you can't go back to what it used to be. When you have time to sit and think about things that didn't sit well with you, or how that person treated you, or lack thereof, right? You do not have to go back to the way that it used to be for the sake of time. Either you're going to have a conversation about how you felt. And we all know, when you have conversations with people who dismiss your feelings time and time and time again, like, the conversations are no longer needed to be had, because it's like you're wasting your time, you're stressing yourself out, and that person just will have to see for themselves. In time, they'll miss you. They'll miss the type of friendship that you had. They'll miss the type of relationship that you had together in due time. And it's like, I now know that I don't want to go back to being your friend, because what is a friend? What is a friend? Relationships, friendships should not be one-sided. And after I had time to really think about how I felt about certain situations, and how I, tried to talk to you about how I felt, and it was just like, okay, like, being very dismissive. It's like, are we friends? Like, are you my friend for real? Like, do you even know the definition of a friend? And so it's like things like that. And, like I said, I was feeling bad about it, but I no longer feel bad about my decision, and I went back and forth about even if I should even have a conversation as to how I'm feeling now, today, present. If I should even say something about stuff from the past. And it's like, I came to the conclusion, like, absolutely not. You know what happened before. So even if, like, the person changed a little bit, I mean, I'm not even interested in knowing that. I'm telling you that when you get to a place in your life that you have done some shifting, some growing, and you are able to put everything into perspective, like, everything shifts. Everything shifts. And that is just where I am right now with that. And I don't feel bad about it. So if you have someone that is in your life, that was in your life, that you don't want to be in your life, and like, you're going back and forth about, just think about the times where you felt like you're not being heard, and then you say, okay, one more time, and then one more time, the person is like, then like, that's it. They are going to have to learn on their own. So if you're struggling with that, and you have someone like that in your life that just refuses to see your side of the coin, then let that thing go. Let it go, and don't even feel bad about it, because they will most definitely miss you. They will most definitely have time to think. And then sometimes some people be like, oh, what I do? Oh, I don't know what I did. Now, those people are delulu. Them people like that is delusional. Hello, delusional. Because you know what you did and what you didn't do. But then they try to act like they want to just tell their side of the story. And it's like, so I'm not going to let anybody back into my life that acts like it's not a privilege. It's not a privilege to be in my life, and it's not a privilege to know me, okay? Because it's a privilege to know me and to be around me, okay? So that's just a word from TJ for anybody who needed to hear that on today. Okay, I'm gonna finish drinking this and eating the other half of my bagel. I don't even want it though. I might save it for Buki. I might save it for Buki when she wake up. But yeah. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna sip on my coffee, and y'all hear that word, okay? Rewind it if you need to, okay? Because Mama T is telling you something that I know. Now, I've been here for 47 years, and I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, okay?